This week on Eagan AM.
New Year's resolutions?
Fantasy football, step aside.
And the Wildcat world of sports.
Coming to you live from Studio 1A, this is Eagan AM. I'm Ethan Estrom.
And I'm Tyler Jensen. Welcome to the first show of 2017.
A reminder for everyone to buy their tickets to the Sadie's Dance.
The number of tickets that needs to be purchased for the dance to actually happen is 200, so make sure to go out and buy them as soon as you can.
If you want to sign up for a class that requires an application such as yearbook, mentor, DP, or this class, Eagan AM, forms can be found on the homepage of the Eagan High School website.
Forms for the Summer Science Institute are due as well.
The deadline is fast approaching for students who want to participate in this summer's SSI trip.
The trip is June 18th through 26th, and it involves canoeing, hiking, and other exciting outdoor adventures in the Boundary Waters.
Forms are due online by Friday, January 13th, and there are limited spots.
Talk to your science teacher if you have any questions.
Reminder for all seniors, you can now fill out the senior survey on Google Classroom.
You should have received an invitation to join the class.
In the survey, you get to vote on who you want to speak at graduation, what color you want to wear,
And you also get to vote on what restaurants you want to be included in for senior privileges.
Man, I wish I was a senior.
Canes, I'm just saying.
For many people, a new year ushers in a new beginning, and 2017 is no different. Many of us like to create new goals and resolutions.
But what resolutions have Eagan students been making?
We caught up with Mackenzie to find out.
New Year's resolutions are important to many of us. Some common resolutions include losing weight, saving money, being less stressed, and being a better person. But what kind of New Year's resolutions are Eagan students making?
Okay, my New Year's resolution is to complain less when my mom asks me to do the dishes.
To finish my homework on time.
I do make New Year's resolutions, and this year I want to learn the piano.
Work harder in school and get better grades.
Oh, I made a resolution to be a better friend, and I think I am following through on that.
My New Year's resolution is to not be so hard on myself and not stress about the little things.
My New Year's resolution is to become better at managing my time.
So my New Year's resolution this year is to get more sleep, because as a high school student, I really don't get enough sleep as I should.
My New Year's resolution is to avoid the senior slide as long as possible, but I gave up on it yesterday.
My New Year's resolution is to not cry as much as I usually do.
My New Year's resolution is probably just to be more honest and more open and more friendly with everyone around me and happier.
About 90% of Americans did not follow through with their resolutions. So did these kids follow through during these first days of the year?
No.
Nope.
So I'm off to a great start.
Kinda, yeah.
Yes, I have followed through with it.
I did follow my New Year's resolution.
Don't worry. If you have already failed, here's some things you can do to do better next year. Be specific, make a plan, be patient, and even if you mess up, keep at it. Signing off from Eagan AM, I'm Mackenzie Taylor.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
So Tyler, what resolutions have you been making?
Well, I think I'm going to go with Jack and saying that I need to manage my time better.
Yeah, I know. Try 2 is already in full swing. And if you're stretching yourself by taking a hard class and are worried about grades, there is still time to sign up for the Grade Pass option.
Grade Pass does away with letter grades, letting you receive credit for a class even if you received a 60% or above in it.
This doesn't affect your GPA and does not qualify for honors ranking. The best part is even if you get it, you can still decide if you want to pass or letter grade at the end of the try.
You can find the Grade Pass form on the EHS homepage by clicking on the Grade Pass link and then clicking on the form.
Be sure to have your teacher and a parent or guardian sign the form.
The due date is January 9th, so get your forms in.
I know some people who might be taking a Grade Pass because of a new obsession over The Bachelor.
I love that show. We have Sam Kenovic live in the studio to give us more information. Hi, Sam.
Hey, guys. Yes, it's that time of the year. No, it's not the beginning of the NFL, NBA, or MLB. So it can be only one other thing. That's right, Bachelor season. In 2002, The Bachelor hit screens for the first time as Alex Michael welcomed 25 women who competed for his heart. On Monday, we saw the newest Bachelor, Nick Viall, who is searching for love for the 4th time. So what makes this year's season an even bigger hit? Everyone seems to be playing Fantasy Bachelor. To start your fantasy league, log on to your ABC or ESPN account. If you don't already have one, you can create one for free. Then be sure to click on Edit Final Picks on the bottom right of your screen. This is where you can choose your top 4 contestants. Now you can see the entire selection of ladies competing for Nick's heart. It's your job to predict the final 4 women who will make it to the hometown dates, as well as a special lady who will receive the final rose from our Bachelor, Nick. You can see the rose shows contestants who are already eliminated. To select or deselect someone, click on their name and indicate whether or not you predict she will receive the final rose. If you go to the top of your screen and hit on play, you can participate in weekly fantasy games. You answer fun trivia questions about the latest episode and put your Bachelor knowledge to the test. The more questions you answer correctly, the more points you receive. Simple. The next option at the top of the screen is groups, where you can join fantasy groups or even start one with your friends. To see how you stack up against other Bachelor fans, click on leaderboard and you can see your rank and the number of points you earn each week. Lastly, the official Bachelor Fantasy League rules can be found under the More option on the top right. I caught up with some students to see if they watched The Bachelor, how they found out about Fantasy League, and who they predict will win Nick's heart.
Yes.
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 I think the question is, who doesn't watch The Bachelor?
I'm playing because my team found the app.
I saw the app on ESPN and I wanted to try it. I love The Bachelor.
We just heard about the app.
And the whole hockey team is doing it.
I actually heard it from Joe. He was telling me about it one day.
Raven.
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
I'm really pulling for the shark girl. She's got a really nice pair of fins.
And I think I'm going to pull for Vanessa. She's got a really good personality.
Start making your predictions because you only have until January 16th to edit your picks. Don't forget to catch the next Bachelor episode on Monday, January 9th on ABC. Back to you.
Thanks, Sam. 2017 is starting out to be an interesting year.
And now it's time for this week's WCR.
Take it away, Jasper.
Just before break began, our wrestling team took on Farmington and Burnsville, beating Farmington 55-8 and Burnsville 66-3 in an absolute dominant performance. The Cats then traveled to Rumble on the Red tournament in Fargo, where Roth Stricker took 5th overall. They worked all over break as they prepare for a big matchup this Friday against Eastridge, Hastings, and Shakopee. Wish our boys luck, as it will be a tough battle. Over the break, your girls hockey team took home the Consolation Championship in the Eden Prairie tournament. The girls upset the number 9 ranked Cretin-Derham Hall team, winning with a score of 2-0. The Cats then took on Chaska, winning 5-2. This past Tuesday, they battled Hastings at home, winning with a score of 4-0 with a big shutout by Maddie Nickel and goals by junior Maddie Mason and Lauren Rozak. They head out to Shakopee tomorrow at 7, so wish them luck. Boys hockey was busy over break. They traveled to South St. Paul for the South St. Paul Premier Tournament. In Game 1, they took down New Prague with big goals coming from seniors Tim Yetzer and Luke Schammel. They then ran into St. Paul Johnson and couldn't quite find a way to win, as they came up short 1-3. But that didn't stop them, as they brought home the bronze with a big 4-0 win against hosts South St. Paul. Our Nordic ski team continues to add on to the 6-year regular season win streak led by seniors Patrick Acton and Ryan Steger, who are both ranked top in the state right now. Our girls Nordic ski team has been fighting hard lately, led by junior Maddie Matzoff with a 10th place finish in their last race at Highland Park. They plan to continue their dominance this Saturday morning. Good luck to both teams. Girls basketball was busy over break as they took on a tough St. Louis Park team. Carter Plusky led the team with 13 points, but the Cats unfortunately couldn't walk away with the win. They then faced Providence Academy and battled hard, but came up short again. The Cats look for an away win against Lakeville South tomorrow, so go out and support the squad. While you may have been relaxing during break, the boys basketball team was hard at work. Last Thursday before break, they took on a tough Hastings team and battled hard, but couldn't pull out the win. They then traveled to Bethel for the Bethel tournament. They finished 1-for-1 as they crushed St. Francis with a score of 73-44. Their leading scorer was Jaron Cheddar, who piled on 24 points. They take on Lakeville South at home tonight at 7, so there's no reason we shouldn't see the Pit out in full force. Swimming is coming out of winter training strong as they look for their 4th perfect season in a row. The Cats have 2 big meets coming up this weekend as they face a good Rosemont squad tomorrow at home and the Maroon and Gold meet at the U of M. Make sure you go out and support the Cats. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper.
Remember, our show is on Wednesday next week because of Flex Day. And that's all we have for you this week.
Have a great day, Wildcats.